have a girlfriend?
I don't.
Do you think I'm hot?
Not really.
Oh, why?
Way many more people attractive here than you.
What's not hot about me?
Your personality and your voice.
My voice?
You're a little too small. You can maybe like eat a burger, not be anorexic.
That's aggressive.
I don't know who you're trying to impress. No one's gonna simp over you.
Rejected.
There's not a single ounce of simping in this man's pimping. And he might be big, but he got more self-control than a lot of these simps out here. Now all he gotta do is get in the gym and lose some weight. Notice she was more offended that he insulted her voice than she was that he insulted her personality.
Babe, I found one.
We're looking for freaking mirrors.
Got one.
That's a home.
Got him.
What would you rate your wrist game out of 1 to 10? Like a 7. So basically we're gonna put this to proof today. If you can drop my friend here, like a pickup line. You look very strong, handsome. How about you pick me up tonight?
I ain't that strong.
He cold.
Look at how rude these sorority girls are to this guy selling tacos.
Can you move it? Please, please. She's not doing anything, to be honest. We're not doing anything. We're not even in your
Can you move,
there.
please? Can you move?
Well, what do you mean? Another hot dog. Should we move? No, sir. No, we should not. Everyone another hot dog.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
These are their social media handles. They go to San Diego State University, and they are part of the San Diego Gamma Delta sorority. Let's find them and hold them accountable.
This man is out here working hard for his money, and these entitled girls are licking their fingers and touching his food. After this video was posted, justice was served. They found their names, they found their sorority, they found their school, and they found their family's businesses. The girls have deleted all of their social media, and even San Diego State University commented on the video and said that actions will be taken. This is what we should be canceling people for. Cancel people for what they do, not what they say. Also, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, and the Eggers all united to throw this guy a huge party where he didn't even have to work and the line was backed all the way across the street. W community.
Hey ladies, are you sick of your boyfriend playing video games all the time and not paying attention to you? Well, if you tried getting a fucking hobby, it'll replace the time that you spend being upset with him for doing something that makes him happy. You should probably give it a try. Selfish cunt.
I might get a lot of hate for this, but I have said it before and I will say it again. Men were taught their entire life how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. A woman was taught her entire life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
And I always say this, you've heard the term how to treat a lady, you've never heard the term how to treat a man. Ask any woman around you what does she want out of a man, and she'll give you a long list of things that she's already thought about. But ask that same woman what does she have to offer that man, and it'll be crickets.
I have walked away from women I loved with all my heart, and women I missed for months, but I never fucking told them, and I never texted them. I was a man about it, and I missed their ass badly. If she's not gonna be the woman you need her to be, she has to fucking go, and you just have to be a man about it and not be a fucking punk.
Pay triple gas prices or date a transgender?
I'll pay 10 times the amount.
You pay 10 times the gas price? Why?
Because I'm good. I'm still gonna get around. My car gonna be good. I'm just not dating no trannies though.
But isn't that like discrimination a little bit?
If it is, it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dating no transgender though, because I'm a male that like females. Period.
Period. This is what happens when you have a conversation with a real person. You can call me any name in the book. I'll take that gas money and buy a horse before I date a transgender woman.
You currently married?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. And you're married, and you're actively on a platform with 1 million folks actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
she belongs to the streets. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. Now, I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video.
People who think I'm hacking, I just bought a brand new PC with no cheats, and I'm still hitting clips like this.
One thing I would like to know about the opposite sex would probably be why don't they give men more credit? Because if you think about it, like, we go through a lot of mental shit. Nobody asks us how we're doing. Nobody really gives a shit about how we're doing.
I got another question that backed that up. Why do women generally want a man to show his emotions when his emotions are the last thing to consider in an argument?
Because one, it makes them more vulnerable, so they have more excuses or more things in their tool belt to actually use against them, to be honest. Personally, I used to be a very emotional kid, right? Went through a lot of shit to the point where, raised by a single mom, started paying bills at a very young age. So I grew up quick to where I completely shut the emotions out. I used to be a very emotional kid to now she's constantly asking me, like, why don't you show emotions? Why don't you show that you love me? Why don't you show you that you do this?
Do you think it's because it can be turned around and used against you?
100%, because growing up, it was always turned around against me.
I know this is going to be unfortunate, but if you want the real red pill, women do not care about your emotions. Throughout history, women have wanted men that could hunt and protect. And the men that were the best at hunting and protecting were the men that could control their emotions. And I know people are going to be in the comments talking about how I'm wrong, but go up to your girlfriend and start crying and watch how she loses respect for you.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta learn to stop blaming men for everything, bro. So this feminist calf thought discrimination would make them money. They were charging only men 18% tax and were making men get out their seats in order to give women who enter the calf a seat. Or you would not be seated at all. Well, some high-value food critics found problems with this and made reviews, which caused them to lose money, and then they called this reverse sexism. This was full-on discrimination. You literally used racist ideologies and implemented it to your business thinking that it would help it flourish when it is in fact discrimination, bro. Now you're blaming men? How you blaming us when you was taxing us 18%? Feminism is looking for equal rights and helping women. How is discriminating men and taxing them more helping women?
She's not, but she's definitely worthy of love. So my statement was, Tia Mowry tweeted that she knows love is going to find her again, and I said doubtful. And then she responded with, Sierra did it, she can too. Watch. Brother responded back, he said, she not Sierra. Then another brother said, Sierra was not 43 with 3 kids. Thus we find ourselves at the statement, she's not, but she's definitely worthy of love. Why? What makes a woman that had love already, family cohesion, a man that was high earning, who broke her family, and then decided to tell the public that she graduated from her marriage, worthy of love? It don't matter what the hell a woman does, huh? I'm bust the windows at your car, threw a brick through your window and slash your tires, and I am still worthy of love. This is one of the primary dangers of a lack of female accountability. It gets women to thinking that they deserve love regardless of what they do. And why does she deserve love? Because she's female? Because honestly, I can't think of any other reason that you would say this particular woman deserves love. An emotional roller coaster that broke up her own family for the world to see for no good reason that we can ascertain, that is also half naked in front of her own son, never mind how pedicuristic that may seem, is worthy of love. While if a man were to be guilty of the same practices, he'd be worthy of jail, the grave, or a mental institution. Worthy how? What, because she's human? This level of delusion is so dangerous, women feel like they can do anything and not even receive a poor reputation for it. Yeah, she's worthy of love from a therapist, a psychiatrist, a judge, but worthy of love from a man? Hell no. She's not even worthy of male protection.
At 43 years old with 3 kids, Tia Mowry, out of her own mouth with her own words, said this, and I quote, "My marriage was successful, I just evolved." So yeah, no, you don't deserve love. You had love and you threw it away. And people were celebrating her for it. There used to be a time when we had social standards and getting a divorce would be shameful. Now you could be in a perfectly happy marriage. A woman could divorce you because she's evolved, take half your stuff, and be told that she's brave. We are in a clown world, and to be honest, it's not sustainable. Till next time.